another screaming hot day out in the garden, and it's days like this that you really should be thinking about water, not just for you, but for the critters out there. Remember that habitat is food, water, shelter, and space to raise your young or make a living. And so water is one of those essential components of habitat. I've got several sources of water that I make available for the critters. And one of the things I learned after putting in the pool is that critters sometimes need to be able to effect their own rescue. And so with the pool, we would get dozens of toads every year that would fall in and not be able to get out. And so I put these rocks in a while ago, and ever since I did that, I haven't had any problem with dead toads. They were able to find their way out of the pool. And so I do that with the other water sources. I make sure that there's an escape route so that if a critter does fall in there, they can make their way out. I use this old trowel in the fountain in the garden, or I've got gravel that comes out of the little pond. I also keep my water sources, with the exception of the pool, on the smaller side. That's because of mosquitoes. You can get a bacillus, a BTI, that you put inside water, and it's a larvicide that the FDA and the EPA say is safe for domestic animals, and it only, because it's a larvicide, affects black flies, mosquitoes, and gnats. But it only works on standing water, so I prefer to just make sure I'm flushing my water sources, and that way I don't have to worry about having that addition of that bacteria into the system. I'll go with just fresh water. So with that, be hydrated, be safe, and be well.